So this is pretty cool. We can make a web application. We can respond to different kinds of requests. We can embed it with our search engine. There's one pretty big problem with it still, and that's that every time we start the server, we have to do this full web crawl. Since we're using our toy test site, we're sort of okay with this because it doesn't take long, and we expect that site to be up most of the time. But if we were trying to build a real search engine and wanted to crawl a large chunk of the web, well, we'd need to crawl billions of pages. This takes a long time. So we can't do that every time we need to start the server. We might need to restart the server frequently. Maybe the server crashes. Hopefully it doesn't if we built things correctly. But we might need to start it on lots of machines. We might need to restart it when things change. So we don't want to have to recrawl the web every time. We're in a bit of a pickle. We need a way of storing the results of the crawl in a file and loading it so we don't have to do the crawl every time. And if it's a really big crawl, talking about billions of pages, well, a regular file is not going to be enough. We're going to assume it's small enough that we can use a regular file for that. We're not going to get into how you might want to manage this if you have a really, really large amount of data here. So what we need to do is learn how to perform the crawl instead of needing to crawl the web every time we start the server. Instead, we want to load an existing web corpus. So to do that, we're going to need to learn about how to read and write from files. That's what we'll do next.